messages. Oh, Lilith. The beautiful Lilith. So, oh, paint roses, paint roses. She's showing up here as the magician. She was the first woman, which you don't find her in the Bible. Here she holds the snake around her because she knows what the snake is all about, what the serpent is all about, that it's all about knowledge and wisdom. And it's the very same fluid, the secret, the secret. The secret literally means fluid in Norwegian. And why is the secret so secret? She's elevated that, and in the West, these roses symbolizes the lotus. She holds the forbidden fruit, and she's also known to be quite rebellious because she did not want to go down on her knees and tell Adam that, yeah, I'll do everything you want. No, I am my own person and I do as I wish. These cards are a little bit different, so there are a lot of stuff here that I still need to learn. They are completely different, but completely also super beautiful. It's showing up in reversed, and so as she's showing up as not just the empowerment of the divine feminine, which is taking place right now. She's also the magician. And so she's been demonized by patriarchy for many years. We are, she's a demon, she's evil, which is one reason I am... next project is probably to let Lilith free. I'm sure she already have a good time wherever she is, but she's said to be the mother of all demons. That's how bad it is. And who are the demons? Well, they are in us as a frequency, and sometimes maybe as a jinn or an actually thing walking around. When she shows up in reverse, there could be dark sorcery at work, or there could be many people don't know it, but our speech and our frequency, the very language, again, not sea witch, which is maritime law, not Bene Gesserit, the sand witch, which is the law of the Arrakis. It could be when you are in the dark, and you are in this intense need or want, but you push it away because you tell the universe, I need it, I want it, that means I don't have it. And the universe says in return, oh, so you don't have it, okay. Yeah, well, why can't I get it then? Well, you just said you don't have it. It could be someone who are messing with you, trying to cast some kind of... Because most people, they don't understand the importance of language, which is why we've done some research on light language, which turns out all to be Vedic science. Mudras has, also which the Bene Gesserit does, sandwiches in the movie. Check it out. And some of the sounds that comes through you through channeling, if you have a little bit linguistic background, you can actually decipher them and you can find hidden messages there, which is directly to you. Quite interesting, quite fun. If you are bilingual, then it's truly cool. If you only know English, you have work ahead. Since I know Latin, since I know German or Germanic languages, and been sniffing a little bit on Sanskrit, I can easily pick up the root of the meaning of the things, of words I channel. However, the mantras alone, they are light language. And so when you want to manifest something wonderful in your life, don't manifest a house. The secret is, what is the feeling I would possess in my body if I had that house? And that takes sometimes for someone years of practice, for someone it takes, oh, I just know how it's like. Some people just attract with ease. And in the end of the day, we can't just blame the gods or astrology, but we do know now that with Mars retrograde, with Mercury retrograde, and there is a heavenly, you know Jesus eating with all his disciples. That's how it's looked like in the sky right now. So what exactly is he or she trying to manifest? Well, here again, we have two people, or two faces, two moon faces probably. No, this is, shall I be logic about this, or should I follow your emotions? First of all, one guru said that Western women have too much imagination. You know, your imagination is the first key to manifest more or less whatever you want. But you need to let go of the programming, of the expectations of who your family think you are, who your friends think you are, whatever expectation people have to you. You need to completely create a shield around that. Many people say that in order to evolve, you need to move. You know, I cannot go back to my old city and be someone else there, because the energy there of their expectation to who I am is such a loud sound. I will need a super shield in order to protect myself from it. So maybe in a few years, when they don't know me so well anymore. So your mission here is to choose logic, or this is also a lot of fear. It challenged my astrology, because in my astrology, the moon is fear, hidden things, secretive stuff, while Mercury is knowledge, our mentality and our communication. And these cards, they need a separate study. And so for now, they just simply represent both the push between logic and the mind, you know, and so the feeling usually comes first, telling you that something isn't right here, and then the logic comes and say, ease down, can you see anyone carry guns? Right. So we want to live up to a specific standard, and so we follow logic, which is usually connected to routines, the old regimes, the old world that feels safe to us. But it takes a lot of courage to break out, break free of those chains. Trust me, there are people who want to go back into jail because they don't know the world out here where they've been in jail for 50 years. No. So those things that we are used to, that makes us feel safe, that's where we easily jump back into bed. Although it's full of poison, it's poisonous for you. It's now time for you to turn this around, purify Lilith, elevate the divine feminine, which is emotions and compassion, and put yourself outside the comfort zone. And not to mention one thing, there is something crossing you here with the cross that could worry you. If you Because the issue here is that if you are in a state of, because this is a state of fear, which moon represents, you will not be able to attract love or be love or give love, okay? But if you can turn her around, it doesn't matter what kind of love it is. The real love is pure and it is for everything. You will literally just emit love by sitting in a group and just be you. And you will be magnetic. You don't have to crave for anyone. You don't have to take anything from anyone because you are magnetic. That's why we call it magnetize yourself, and it's symbolized with a, that woman gets it. Now, there is real love here for you. This also is basic, they both symbolize a heart. Now, she is this heart. I can't give love because I don't have any. I don't love myself, and I hate this world, or I hate these people. I hate what they did to me. It's a role of not really, you feel me? This one, she says, you know, I'm taking back my property, my garden and stuff like that. You know, if you're fine with that, you know, just so you know, or whatever. I'm claiming it back. And they will be like, no, you can't just do that. You're like, it wasn't a question. Walk around in hell as you own it, and people will have to obey you. But be love, and you'll attract love. It will come bumping, bumping, bumping towards you. Love you.